Hey guys, what's up? This is Art back with another video of random sayings and whatever goes through my mind. Today I want to talk about miscalculations. You know, so the first thing is what is a miscalculation? Miscalculation is an act of miscalculating, duh, an error or misjudgment. Now, why I'm bringing that up, I'm drinking this last glass of wine. We have two more bottles of wine at this house, so my goal is to drink that up before the birthday. A miscalculation. Now, here's the thing: everybody in life has miscalculated something, made an error or a misjudgment in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's to people, places, or things or situations. I did one today. I'll give you an example. I first woke up, saw my man's Tony video, said some stuff, went and got coffee. And I looked up, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna get kind of hungry. I plan on going to the gym today and relaxing. So what do I need? I need something to eat. So what happens? I grab some donuts. Don't ask me why I grabbed donuts. I just did. I wanted some donuts. So I had two. So I had a cup of coffee and two donuts. Then that was around about 12ish. Then all of a sudden, about 5, I was watching this show called The Legend of Bruce Lee. I'm a big Bruce Lee fan from back in the day, from the Kung Fu martial arts era. And this is a Chinese. This show came out like in 2000. This show came out in 2008 in China. I'm talking about the beginning stories of Bruce Lee. And the funny thing is, he did a lot of miscalculations. I'll get into that in a minute. The miscalculation I did is I fasted. I decided to go to the gym at 5 o'clock. Didn't even dawn on me that I didn't eat anything but two fucking donuts. So, and sometimes I can't work out on an empty stomach. And sometimes, like today, I could not. I feel, as soon as I got to the gym, I felt weak. Man, you would not believe it. I was like dizzy. I felt weak and dizzy. I was like, man, what the hell? I'll power through this. I'm doing my 40-pound dumbbell chest presses. Minute after minute, those 40 pounds got heavier and heavier. And I'm like, what is going on here? Power through that. Start doing some chest presses. And I'm going through it, and I looked up and it's like, son of a bitch, I miscalculated. I made an error, a misjudgment. I should have had something more substantial to eat. Or if I was going to go to the gym at 5, I should have had something substantial around 3 or 4 at the latest. So that way I had the energy to do that. Which means that if I wasn't that careful, I could have got myself hurt. I could have passed out. To the whole shebang. After that, I said, screw this. I'm taking a shower, go home. To me, I consider it a wasted workout. I consider that a wasted workout. So I go home. I pop in The Legend of Bruce Lee on Netflix. Even though the new Punisher just came out, and I'm like, dang, I don't want to watch this yet. Let me wait about a month or so before I watch it. And what happened is this guy, Bruce Lee, miscalculated on a lot of things. He knew his own power. He knew his own strength. But then again, he miscalculated a whole bunch of other stuff. One of the scenes in the show, he was going to the school, in his neighborhood. There was a local drug lord, a gangster who's protecting money. So, and what happened is that he decided, I'm going to protect my neighborhood and fight these guys. Now, mind you, this kid's like a teenager, 15 years old. You're going to fight against a gang. Well, that's a big miscalculation there, because one of the parts of Bruce Lee's story is that he had to flee China because of something like this. That big miscalculation. Miscalculated how things were in America because he didn't know it. And he had his learning curve, which happens. So then after a while, he started doing his martial arts and everything else. Now, according to this TV show, see, no matter what he used, he always beat somebody. He never understood that there was always someone stronger, someone better. He beat some people up, and they're like middle class martial artists. Then he'd fight somebody real. He fought a master. Got beat. Can't figure out how can't figure it out. It drove him batty. Went up to him again, got beat again. And every time he got hurt. So he realizes that the tools he had wasn't enough. He had to learn more to beat this guy. And that's where I'm at right now. He's challenging other people to become more powerful. I miscalculated with people with money. By giving people money, I miscalculated, which gave me an error for myself where I could barely afford my bills. Or, like, say for example, my new car. One time that I'm lucky, the bank covered the check, didn't have it bounce. I was lucky. I mean, I was like, I had like $240, and after that, it was 220 or something, and it was 236. So I would have bounced like $16 worth. It covered it and charged me for it, but that's okay. But see, that's a miscalculation in itself. In my opinion, we have to be very careful about miscalculations. Now, if you notice, one thing I can tell you is that right now it is 12 midnight, going on 12:30, and I'm drinking a glass of wine. I was going to drink this wine at 8 o'clock. My brother texted me. I was going to drink it. I was going to pull it out and drink this. 8 o'clock, my brother texted me and said, hey, I might need a ride home. I'm like, okay, fine. Didn't do it. I waited till I got back from I just got back from taking him home. Now imagine if I drunk this glass of wine before I picked him up. That's a miscalculation. And right now, since the weather is like 1 degree or something like that right now, or 0 degree, well, 0 degrees. Something was to happen, and I got stranded in the middle of the road or what, a cop would have smelled this shit on my breath and like, I'm just drunk driving for you. But since I didn't, I waited till I got home, and I'm not going anywhere else out tonight. I did not miscalculate that. So, I mean, some friends of mine wanted to go play poker. And I looked up and was like, nah. I said no because I didn't want to. One, I don't play poker. So all day I'll be doing is like drinking. And of course I wouldn't be driving home. But anyway. One thing we have to learn before we make any kind of judgments or actions, we should look at the situation. Today, normally when I work out, I usually work out after dinner. So tonight I want to get done early. So which means normally I would have went to the gym like 9 o'clock tonight. If I went to the gym at 9 o'clock, I'd have been fine because I ate dinner around 7. You know, so I had something in my stomach. I should have did that. But we don't want to miscalculate a lot of things. Some miscalculation is hard to come back from, and some are easy. So I miscalculated a lot of things in my life. And in a way, I am paying the price for it. But the best thing in life is to know what you did wrong. Learn what you miscalculated on. And don't repeat it. You gain knowledge. You gain wisdom. There's a lot going on in my mind right now, but I'll wait to explain any of it until I have a more coherent line of thought. So, with that, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this night, and I wish you well.